Hey everyone, so sorry to interrupt the video, but actually, so as you'll hear me talk about here, I actually made my way to Zoras Domain and I actually did the Korok trials, but if we're being completely honest, I lost the recording. So the file ended up getting deleted somehow, or I don't even know, my PC was having some issues, but I fixed it, so, but the file's lost, so you guys will just have to watch this like the other one didn't happen, I guess. I don't know. But basically, nothing really happened in the last recording anyway. I just did the trials and got some orbs, and I still wasn't able to get the Master Sword, and then I just made my way to Zoras Domain. That's all that happened. So, anyway, let's continue with the video. Sorry. Hey everyone, my name is Jeffro, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. And the last time we left off, we were told to speak to the Zora King, and we made it to Zora's Domain, so we will come up here and talk to the king. Ah, you must be the Hylian that Sidon brought here, correct? You did well to come all the way here. I am King Dorephan, ruler of the Zora. That object upon your waist, is that not a Sheikah slate? Now that I have gotten a good look at you, it is all too clear who you are. You are the Hylian champion Link. Do not tell me you have forgotten. The Hylian champion? You can't mean the Link. That champion? It is me. So, that's where I've heard your name before. What a fateful coincidence that we should have crossed paths. I cannot believe it. The Hylian champion Link has appeared before us. We have met numerous times, I'll have you know. Ah, so many memories. My mind is overflowing with nostalgia, my friend. I had heard a terrible rumor that you've fallen in combat, but it appears that you managed to survive. Extraordinary! I've been sleeping. Come again? Sleeping, you say? Is that why you do not seem to remember me? But surely you must remember my precious daughter, Mipha, yes? You do you not? It doesn't ring a bell. I cannot believe it. Have you truly forgotten my dear Mipha as well? You and Mipha were so close, yet you do not remember her. Young hero, please look upon the beauty of Zora's Domain. Do you see that statue? Does gazing upon Mipha's immortalized form still not jog your memory? Well, perhaps your memory will return in time. I imagine so. I dearly hope so. Father, I do not believe discussing my sister's helping matters at the moment. Link seems confused. Oh, yes, of course. But first, it is worth noting how remarkable it is that Sidon brought a champion here without realizing it. That is quite a feat, my boy. Wahaha, that is a good one. Link, I doubt not that you have endured a great many trials. Still, I must ask you to hear my plea. Now then, hero, I must inform you that Zora's Domain is in danger of vanishing because of divine beast Varuta. I should do you the courtesy of speaking bluntly. We alone cannot stop this beast. Will you lend us your strength? What? King Dorephan, my liege, please do not speak so. To ask a Hylian for help, why, the very thought of it curls my fins. Mazu, I expected more of you. How can you still protest? Mazu, it is rude to speak that way to your king and his guest. Link is here because I invited him. With such unprecedented rainfall, we have no choice but to rely on the aid of a trustworthy Hylian. Have we not already discussed this and arrived at the very conclusion? He is the key to saving Zora's Domain. I have no doubt in my mind. Indeed, Link is a champion through and through. As things now stand, Zora's Domain, nay, perhaps all of Hyrule, is doomed to be swallowed by the sea. This is bigger than all of us, my friend. Zora and Hylians alike must put aside our differences and band together. Have you forgotten already, my king? We cannot trust these lowly Hylians. 100 years ago, they abused the power of ancient civilization and turned Hyrule into what it is today. And that is not the least of it. It is their fault that Lady Mipha was lost to us. Link. Divine Beast Vah Ruta has great power. It has the unique ability to create an endless supply of water. Of late, it has been mercilessly spouting water into the air. As a result, this area has been plagued by heavy rains. For Zora, water and air are as one, so you would not think this would be quite so critical of a problem. Sadly, the rains have filled the eastern reservoir nearly to the point of flooding. If the reservoir bursts, as soon it will, I fear immense damage will befall not only Zoras Domain, but also the area downstreams from us. Their Hylian lives are in very grave danger. The Divine Beast is crying out once again. Divine Beast Vah Ruta. Your Princess Zelda often studied the Divine Beast, that is, in the time before the Great Calamity. According to her research, the orbs located on Ruta's shoulders are mechanisms that can control the water it generates. However, they require electricity to work. These orbs are clearly out of control now because there is no electricity coursing through them to stop them. Segan, who is quite shock resistant for Zora, hit one with a shock arrow. Sure enough, it slowed the water a bit. Unfortunately, as an aquatic race, we Zora are terribly vulnerable to the power of electricity. Perhaps because we could not safely strike it with electricity at once, the water soon returned to its force. That is why I went in search of a Hylian who could help us. Link, I am certain you have already figured this out, but we need you to use shock arrows to get those orbs working properly again. I will aid you in any way I can, of course, but please, hero, I beg of you, help me stop Ruta's rampage of destruction. What? Princess Zelda herself instructed you to board the Divine Beast and appease it from within? So then, Princess Zelda is still alive? Yes, in Hyrule Castle. I do not believe it. She was alive this whole time, just as you were. The events of 100 years ago cannot be altered, it is true. But if we can regain the control of the Divine Beasts, they may yet prove useful in sealing Calamity Ganon once and for all. I did not know you had such grand ambitions, Link. Wondrous, naturally, I shall help too. Once it has stopped rampaging, you can easily climb inside it. Come, Link, let us appease Ruta together. I'm in, let's do this. Thank you, Link. Truly you are in your debt. Our goal is the same. That means our meeting was nothing short of destiny. Now then, allow me to offer you this gift as a show of faith. Zora Armor. Custom armor painstakingly crafted by each generation's Zora princess for her true husband. Wearing it will give you the ability to swim up waterfalls. So swim speed up and then I can climb up waterfalls. That's awesome. So as long as you wear this, you can ascend waterfalls just like a Zora. Please take good care of it. King Dorphine! Surely you do not really intend to give this outsider the Zora armor. Countless generations of Zora princesses have gifted the armor to the one they have sworn to marry. Princess Mipha had made that one there with her own hands. It is far too important to entrust it to a shady Hylian. Man, this guy's racist. He may be a champion, but Mipha had no such relationship with him, so why should he receive such an honor? This is just too much, my liege. I do not understand it one bit. Humph. That Muzu is not easily swayed once his mind is set. You must understand, he was in charge of educating my dear daughter Mifa. Naturally, she means a lot to him, just as she means the world to us. Ever since we lost her to the calamity, he has grown to despise the Hylians. I hope you can forgive his rudeness. But what shall we do now? I tasked Muzu with finding Shakiros. We will need to appease Varuta. But now he has rushed off in a huff. Link, do not let this concern you. I will work this out with Muzu. I shall return shortly. Sidon, I suppose that means you are going to tell him. Link, Muzu is most likely at the square down below. Would you mind going down there? I would like you to try to speak with him. Okay, but if it's that big of a problem, I can get the chakras myself. In fact, how many chakras do I have? I have 20, so whether or not that's enough, I don't know. Hi. You came all the way here, but it seems it was in vain. I have no desire to speak with you. Listen, Muzu, there is something you need to know. He who stands here, the man called Link, is the one whom my sister Mifa had feelings for. I was only a child then, so I did not know it myself at the time, but it is so. I grew up hearing my father tell stories, some of which were about my sister's undying love for Hylian named Link. What? No! You cannot fool me with such a fanciful lie. Not to this Zora. How could Lady Mifa possibly have feelings for a Hylian like him? The facts are clear. He remembers nothing, even when he looks upon Princess Mifa's statue.
I was thinking, this reminds me of the time we first met. You were just a reckless child, always getting yourself hurt at every turn. Every time, I would heal you, just as I'm doing right now. I thought it was funny how, being a Hylian, you looked grown up so much faster than I did. I was always willing to heal your wounds, even back then. So if this Calamity Ganon does in fact return, what can we really do? We just don't seem to know much about what we'll be up against. But know this, that no matter how difficult this battle might get, if anyone ever tries to do you harm, then I will heal you. No matter when or how bad the wound, I hope you know that I will always protect you. Once this whole thing is over, maybe things can go back to how they used to be when we were young. You know, perhaps we could spend some time together.
What is the matter, Link? Are you unwell? You are quivering like a hatchling. Whatever is the matter? Mifa, I remember. What? Do not mistake me for a fool, Hylian. There is no way you could remember her just now, when it is most convenient. In any case, without any solid proof, I cannot possibly take you at your word. If you have any such proof, Now's the time to show it. Do so, and I should tell you how to get those shock arrows, yes, as well as anything else you wish to know. Okay, update map objective Divine Beast Va Ruta. Okay. So that was something. What do I do now? Just talk to him?
Huh?
Save your lives for another, Zora. Without any solid proof, I have no choice but to assume you are a lying scoundrel. If you are truly Lady Mipha's beloved, then prove it. Do so, and I will tell you how to get the shock arrows. Okay. Okay, so what do I do here? The stubborn fool, lucky for us, we have proof. Link, go ahead and show Mazu the Zora armor my father gave you. Alright. And equipping, here we go. Mazu, look closely at the clothes Link is wearing. You really think changing your clothes is going to make me... What in the... That is the Zora armor from her 4. Lady Mipha made that by hand, and yet it fits you perfectly. What is the meaning of this? Now you understand, do you not? Now, you know who her heart belonged to and who she made the special armor for. The fact that this armor fits Link perfectly should be proof enough that Mipha made it for him and him alone. You've always disliked Hylians, even before Great Calamity. That is why Mipha never told you. Now that you know, you must promise to help him save us all, Mazu. Please, tell us where we can find the shock arrows we need. Knowing you, I bet you have already figured it out. I have never imagined she would make that special armor for one such as he. I do not approve of asking for help from a Hylian, but I suppose it is our only option at this point. I am a proud Zora. That means I must take responsibility for my unwarranted behavior towards you. As promised, I shall tell you where I can collect shock arrows as you will need. That mountain over yonder. It is called Polymus Mountain. And there you can also find Shatterback Point. A terrifying creature has made its home up there. This awful beast shoots volley after volley of shock arrows. Even a single one can be fatal to a Zora. Aha! You must mean the Lionel. He is a man-beast, that one. That beast does indeed wield shock arrows. That is certainly one way to collect them quickly. He's vicious to be sure, but I am certain Link will rise to the challenge. In order to appease the divine beast, I estimate that you will need, at least 20 shock arrows. Do you think you can gather that many? Yes. Well, what do we have here? Seems you already have some shock arrows. Still, if you need any more, you can always go to Polymus Mountain to restock. Link, I'll be waiting for you at the East Reservoir Lake, right by the Divine Beast. When you are ready, come join me there. I'm on it. Wonderful! Together we shall stop the Divine Beast onslaught. Okay, I guess I have a new main objective now, so that's pretty cool. And I'm not exactly sure here. If I go to my inventory, I only have 6 armor points because this only gives 3. So I'm wondering if I can improve this with the fairy fountain and the other clothes that I just recently got too, because that would be cool. But we will have to see. But for right now, let me come down here. Okay, so I guess not all Zoras are racist. Like that one guy, he was straight racist. Okay, so I haven't done the shrine yet, so I might as well go down it and quickly do that. Pushing power. Needs Yashma Shrine. Okay, so what do we have here? We have some boulders going straight down here. A laser as you chest up there. And there's a ball pit thing right here to activate something. So I have to figure out exactly what I am supposed to do here. Oh boy, that was close. Okay, so if I come up here, Look down here. Okay, so the chest is right there, so that's how I get that. And then all I do is equip this, and then push the ball outwards. And then I simply have to make sure that I have a pathway for it to go down to where it's supposed to. So, okay, so let's see if this works. Push this up here. Let's follow this ball. Okay, so after the ball comes down here, like how we want it to, I just raise it up. Okay, not like that, but let me destroy this one, and then raise it up like this. Yes, that's what I wanted. And now it goes into there. Okay, so just to make sure that it doesn't fall off the edge here, I'm going to put another one right here. And then hopefully I can be able to lift this ball directly upwards like this. And did I do it? And I did it! Okay, awesome. And the door opens. And I completed a shrine. Okay, so now that I've done that, there's something else that I think I'd like to do. I believe if I head straight back behind here, I can head up into this other area. And I pinned something there. It might be a tower, but I'm not sure. I forgot what I pinned. It does work. Okay. That is very cool. Also very interesting. Swim, Link, swim! There we go. And I made it to the top, into this area up here. So I should be able to make it to that destination. It started to get cold up here, so I guess I'm going to have to take some cold resistance elixir. And that should make it better. Ah, okay, that is... Oh, that is interesting. What is this? Okay. That is the most interesting land formation that I have seen yet. Because if we look here, it is very weird. What is this? Riss Peninsula, Malin Bay, Lake Akela, or Akela, something like that. I don't know how to pronounce it exactly, but... and there's some stuff up here, and there is a skull lake. That is very interesting. I'm not exactly sure how that forms, or how exactly that happens, but also, what in the world is this? Is this a maze? Because that looks hard, and there's something there. And there's something up here. I'm assuming... I remember hearing that there is supposed to be a lab here that I can use for my materials that I get from Guardians. So I imagine I can start making my way over there. So I will see you guys there. Ooh, what is that right there? Is that a fairy fountain? No way. Is this a fairy fountain? This has to be a fairy fountain. That's awesome because I was just thinking about not too long ago about how I needed to upgrade my clothes. How very convenient. Okay, so let's come up here and see. Boy, sweet boy, please listen to my story. So we all know how this is. Basically, she tells me that she's a fairy and then she says that I need rubies. She has to have 500 rupees, which is kind of a lot, but I have 7,000, so I have some to spare. A lot of rubies. And then overflowing with power. And behold, another fairy fountain. So you're the one who released me. I was expecting someone bigger, I guess. But a slim little lad like you will do just fine, yes? My power has been returned to me. Well, excuse you, I am the champion of Hyrule, thank you. I think you'll agree a good deed deserves another good deed. I can enhance your clothing. Yes. Please do. I can enhance your clothing a fair amount. Enhance? Oh, wait. Yes. I can enhance a whole bunch of my stuff. Okay, so this right here, easily enhanceable. So now it's at 5 instead of 3. So that'll be useful. There we go. I want to enhance other pieces of clothing, but it does not seem possible. If your clothes get materials, or if you get clothes and materials, or if you restore my sister's powers, then I believe I can help you. See you later. Alright. And gone. Okay, so that's pretty awesome. Okay, so time to continue on doing what I was supposed to be doing before I got distracted. Okay, I have made it here to the tech lab, I believe it is. So let's go inside, see what's up. Whoa. What is this? It's... Hey, you! What are you doing here? Are you the one called Link? Yes. That's too bad. If you were the legendary Link, there would be something important I'd need to tell you. But how can I determine with full certainty whether or not you are the true hero? Yes, indeed. Yes. If you can show me the wounds your body suffered 100 years ago, that would prove you are surely Link. Oh, okay. So he wants me to take my clothes off if I had to guess here. I'm naked boy now. So maybe you'll see my wounds or something. Most seem to have healed, but they do line up with the scars I know you got during the Great Calamity 100 years ago. Yes, I acknowledge you as the real Link, so let us begin. I'm the lead Guardian researcher and director of the Akala Ancient Tech Lab. Director Dr. Robbie! In any case, I'm really impressed you made it all the way to this rather remote location. Did you, perchance, meet Pura and borrow her power? Yes, I met a child. Pura, a child? What? She really has a kid? Or do you mean that Pura aged backward, and she is now a child? Pura got younger. Are you certain? So she's as crazy as ever. Okie dokie, knowing her, I'm guessing she screwed up some experiment. Yes, typical. Let us return to the subject at hand. Do you know that the Calamity is regaining its power? I know. I see, then I don't need to tell you my story, No, you don't have to. Yes, I see. In that case, now it is the time to join forces with us, with Sheikah, yes? We must destroy the Calamity. Let's do it. Yes, that is correct. You and I are going to join forces and put an end to this Calamity. And on that note, sorry for the long preamble, but I'd like to provide you with some ancient solid gear. Do you catch all that? Cherry, the ancient oven creates ancient soldier gear, but I fear she's out of sorts at the moment. I'm afraid that one will have to bring the blue flame from the ancient furnace again. Great. Okay, well, since I have to do that, hold on, let me put my clothes on real quick. Okay, since I have to do that, I will cut to the part where I will cut to the part where I actually get the final furnace up here up and running. So let's hurry up and do that. Okay, I am back. Now that took a while, so finally. Okay, it's been added as a travel guide. Awesome. Hello. You, Link, listen up. My darling Cherry's back to normal. Such is the power of love. My love, make Cherry well again. The furnace is lit. Oh, well. Thank you. Yes, quite. Now then, please, take this as a gift of my gratitude now that Cherry's fixed. Ancient arrows. Ooh. Made using secret Sheikah technology. With the addition of my upgrades, they morphed into anti-calamity weapons, so to speak. Needless to say, they are an incredibly powerful type of ancient soldier gear. I like to call them ancient arrows. In addition to ancient arrows, Cherry can make all kinds of ancient soldier gear. If you're looking to acquire some, give her your ancient materials and rupees to Cherry. Rupees? Did you hear that? Ah, forgive me, Link. Ever since the fall of Hyrule Castle, we haven't had much in the way of funds for our research. That's why I thought you would be willing to help us out with rupees. Lots of them. I beg of you. Okay. Then let's do it, The two of us, as soon as possible. Yes, let's conquer Calamity, Alright. Okay, so now that we've done that, this is a good stopping point. So, thank you everyone for watching, and I will see you later. Peace.